Your block rocker is back with a new review. Eternity with Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen. In an afterlife where souls have 1 week to decide where to spend eternity, Joan is faced with the impossible choice between the man she spent her life with and her first love, who died young and has waited decades for her to arrive. It's unbelievably generic. There was a spat of these sort of heaven movies, was it late 70s, early 80s. Heaven Can Wait, Judging Your Life, something like that. Anyway, there was a bunch of them. There's just so many. First of all, it's completely predictable, utterly predictable. And just sort of the way they portray the afterlife is kind of just offensive, I suppose, for lack of a better word. It's Oh, it was on Apple TV. Ah, just just a real waste of time and just offen like I say, it's offensive. I mean, there's a bar in heaven, you get drunk, you've got a week, to decide. Now, what's interesting, I'm Mormon, and our version of the afterlife is very different than kind of your mainstream Protestantism or evangelicals, and to a certain extent, this sort of corroborates it. Now, what I think would have been interesting, because there's a way for you to escape out of the eternity that you're in. Spoilers, I mean, whatever. But then you get hunted down and you're sent into some place. So in Mormon theology, when you die, there's paradise, there's spirit prison, then we've got the three levels of heaven: telestial, terrestrial, and celestial. But there's also outer darkness, which can be thought of as hell. Um, Now, this could have been interesting if people who escaped through those red doors were actually, so this area could be thought of as purgatory, to give you an opportunity to make choices. And then, if you escape out, then you're taken to sort of the real heaven. I think there's a more interesting story that could have been told as opposed to this sort of silly love triangle. So, really not worth the time.